Welcome to another episode of AgTech Digest, your go-to source for the latest in agricultural technology. In today's episode, we're diving into the latest developments shaping the future of agriculture. We'll explore electric autonomous rovers for specialty crops and open-source agricultural data initiatives, examine precision guidance partnerships and soil remediation technologies, and look at seed treatment launches and bio-based nutrition systems. We'll also cover controlled environment agriculture solutions, including lighting innovations and robotics integration, and climate-smart agriculture funding and methane reduction strategies. There's a lot to cover, so let's get started. In our latest AgTech Intelligence Dashboard Snapshot, we examine where the agricultural carbon market is advancing and what innovations dominate. Across the agricultural carbon market, momentum is strongest in measurement and verification, known as MRV, and large-scale credit delivery. Multiple organizations secured major recognitions under leading standards such as Verra VM042, including Chrysalab's soil carbon validation, and Agreena's verification of 2.3 million credits across 1.6 million hectares. Partnerships such as Groundwork BioAg with A New Climate and Undo with Verde Agritech highlight the growing role of nature-based carbon removals, from mycorrhizal sequestration to enhanced rock weathering, supported by increasingly rigorous MRV frameworks. Tools like HowGood's global carbon database and MyEasyFarms deployment across 280 French farms show how carbon accounting is becoming embedded in supply chain operations. This is reflected in the innovation breakdown, where MRV and credit generation systems represent the majority of new activity, while carbon platforms form a growing but smaller share. Regionally, Europe leads in standards development, verification progress, and cooperative-driven implementation, while North America drives scale, financing, and long-term offtake agreements, including multi-million-ton commitments from Microsoft. Emerging markets in Latin America, Africa, and Asia show expanding methodological localization and early-stage deployment, particularly for enhanced rock weathering and smallholder-focused carbon programs. The Middle East and Oceania are increasingly active through institutional investment in carbon-positive agriculture. Collectively, these developments indicate a sector maturing on multiple fronts: more robust MRV, larger financial commitments, and a broader global footprint. Beginning our main feature with AgTech's XAg has introduced the R-Series agricultural rover, including the R100 and R200 models, designed for automated operations in orchards, vineyards, and greenhouses. The fully electric units feature precision spraying, intelligent navigation, and terrain adaptability, with tank capacities of 120 liters and 240 liters, respectively, supported by jet sprayer technology and real-time mapping systems. Moving forward, the Open Agri project has partnered with the AgStack Foundation to integrate its software into AgStack's digital infrastructure, introducing Pancake, an open-source core for agricultural data and AI services. The initiative aims to improve interoperability, reduce vendor lock-in, and support open, vendor-neutral technology development within the global agriculture ecosystem. Additionally, CHC Navigation has partnered with CNH Industrial to integrate its high-precision guidance systems into CNH's FP Fleet Pro aftermarket kits, launched at Agritechnica 2025. The kits provide universal compatibility, touchscreen displays, and flexible steering options, enabling operators to adopt precision agriculture tools without replacing existing machinery. Furthermore, Bushel Plus has partnered with John Deere to distribute the SmartPan system through Deere's dealer network in the US and Canada. The integration provides real-time grain loss data to support combine calibration and harvest efficiency, with joint training programs scheduled to begin in 2026. Moreover, Ancient Organics has secured a U.S. patent for a microbial technology that degrades glyphosate and AMPA in soils, with field trials showing residue reductions of 50% to 96% and yield increases of 25% to 48%. Marketed as Paleo Power, the product is available through North American distributors for use in improving soil conditions and addressing herbicide persistence. Plant Science's Bayer Crop Science Canada has introduced Evergol Rise, a pulse seed treatment combining 4 active ingredients for control of seed and soil-borne diseases such as Ascochyta, Fusarium spp, and Rhizoctonia, The single formulation product, featuring a visual colorant for coverage confirmation, will be available for the 2026 season following positive performance in more than 90 pre-commercial trials. Transitioning to bio-based nutrition, Swedish firm Arrivo has launched Arganex, a bio-based crop nutrition product aimed at reducing reliance on mineral fertilizers linked to soil degradation. Trial results in corn, potatoes, and soy indicate improved yields with lower fertilizer use, with the arginine phosphate formulation designed to support root development, soil health, and reduced nitrogen loss. Subsequently, Syntech Research is strengthening crop protection trials for bananas in Latin America, Africa, and Asia under GLP standards in response to rising disease and climate pressures. Research efforts target pests such as black sigatoka, thrips, and moco disease, using chemical and biological strategies supported by sites in Ecuador, the Canary Islands, and the Philippines, along with drone spraying and digital monitoring tools. Finally, Biotalis has secured EPA approval for Evoca, a protein-based biofungicide targeting botrytis and powdery mildew in high-value crops. The product, based on the AgroBody platform, offers a novel mode of action for pre- and post-harvest use and is exempt from tolerance requirements, with state-level registrations in California and Florida and European regulatory processes underway. In the CEA, CANA has introduced CANA Agri Solutions to support large-scale CEA operations, consolidating nutrients, substrates, and additives into a single program. New soluble products, CANA Universal Dry and CANA Cocoa Dry, debut at MJBizCon 2025, with availability expected in early 2026, emphasizing clean inputs and traceability. Simultaneously, Agros has partnered with AgTech Robotics to deploy the Walker S humanoid robot for automated seeding, monitoring, and harvesting within its CEA platform. The initiative aims to improve consistency, reduce labor needs, and support regional expansion across Southeast Asia. In addition, Cree LED and Sanlight GmbH have launched the STIXX series luminaires using J-series LEDs, offering up to 3.1 micromoles per joule efficiency, IP68 durability, and long operational lifespan. The modular fixtures are designed for horticultural environments with optimized spectra and advanced optics. Concurrently, Solemn Technologies has released a dynamic LED system that adjusts spectrum and intensity in real time, delivering energy savings and reported yield improvements. Integrated through the SynIS platform, it supports multiple crops and can reduce energy use by up to 40% versus HPS. Lastly, Solasta Bio now holds 14 US and European patents for its peptide-based bioinsecticides, supported by over 50 trials showing efficacy above 85% with no impact on beneficial insects. New trials in rice, leafy greens, and soft fruits indicate broader use potential as the company advances toward commercial deployment following its $14 million Series A round. Meanwhile, in other news, Resoil has raised €4 million from institutional and private investors, including Banque des Territoires, Envia S Île-de-France Amorçage, and Generali Investissement à Impact. The company plans to expand its digital tools and support more farmers in transitioning toward regenerative and low-carbon agriculture. The Asian Development Bank has approved a $140.89 million loan to support low-carbon, climate-smart agriculture in Sichuan Province, China. Just Climate has raised $375 million to expand its natural climate solutions strategy, targeting high-impact opportunities in land use, water, and waste. The strategy is backed by major institutional investors, including pension funds, asset managers, and global financial institutions. The fund has invested in AgroStar, an Indian agritech platform serving more than 10 million smallholder farmers. Rumen 8 has acquired Roam Agricultural, a loam bio spinout developing methane-reducing solutions for cattle. The acquisition gives Rumen 8 access to additional delivery formats for tribromomethane, expanding its product portfolio. Roam's technologies include synthesized tribromomethane production and sustained-release delivery formats. Athian completed a $4 million Series A round backed by major food and agriculture investors. The company has facilitated $18 million in payments to farmers since 2024 for emissions-reducing practices. New and existing investors span the food value chain, including dairy, livestock, ingredients, and food service. Clean Energy has completed its renewable natural gas facility at South Fork Dairy in Dimmitt, Texas. The site, now one of the largest renewable natural gas plants in the U.S., can produce approximately 2.6 million gallons of renewable natural gas per year. The project processes 300,000 gallons of manure daily using 4 anaerobic digesters. Here is what's coming up. Looking ahead to upcoming industry events, mark your calendars for World AgriTech Innovation Summit Dubai from December 8th to 9th, 2025 in Dubai. Following that, Agri Expo International Exhibition and Conference for Agriculture Supplies will take place. Then we have Indoor AgCon from February 11th to 12th, 2026 in Las Vegas, USA. That wraps up today's episode of AgTech Digest. We explored the latest developments in agricultural technology. From electric autonomous rovers and open-source data platforms to advanced seed treatments and bio-based nutrition systems to controlled environment agriculture innovations in lighting and robotics and significant climate investments and methane reduction strategies. It's clear that the AgTech sector is making strides in sustainability and innovation. With significant funding rounds totaling over $500 million and impactful partnerships across precision agriculture, crop protection, and indoor growing systems, the future of agriculture is shaping up to be smarter and more sustainable than ever before. Thanks for joining me. I'm Anna, signing off. Stay inspired and keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible.